I just feel like we are living in an age of like what someone was saying is like majoritarianism,
Mm,
where it's like I have to fall in line with whatever the majority thinks about something and I have to figure out what that is quickly.
yeah.
And I think anytime we put ourselves out in the world in a public way on a public platform, um, it just evokes a very specific type of vulnerability.
Mhm.
And this is something that like came up with my therapist a few years ago actually when we started like the podcast like became a little bit more popular and like just like traction of certain things, and she was like, Danae, I think this is really going to be difficult for you because you really your soul is just very sensitive to energy and to
Mhm.
like being witnessed, and I'm just like a very introverted human, right? And so she was like, I think that some of this stuff is going to come up around like how people perceive you and how you're judged, and this is like a human thing. But I think what so many of us are having a reckoning with now in a bigger way is this need for belonging, that is like this human need, and that what we have to sacrifice a lot of times in an attempt to keep that is like really my self-esteem and how I feel about
Mhm.
myself, and that really gets interweaved in that. And that's ultimately what you're talking about with the guilt thing. Like that's about like self-judgment based on like who I am and how I'm attempting to do the best I can to live my life.